What's going on, everybody? Your boy Bear Bites back at it, making another video. This time we're finally getting into the putter bracket. So this video is sponsored by Gateway. They sent me out a boatload of putters, and you've probably already seen we have a whole series. I'll put up the bracket right here, but they also sent me this basket. So this is all Gateway putters. And the best way I feel the bracket will work out is if I go ahead and get rid of all the duplicates right off the jump. So we got the Voodoos here. This right here is like their coffee blend plastic. It smells delicious. And then we got this right here is the Triple S, the super stupid soft. So this is the old plastic I used to put in, but I used to use Wizards. So we'll see what works best. So let's get out here, throw some putts with the Voodoos, kind of work them out, see which one is actually the best one. This is just specifically putter feel, so whatever's going in the best for me is the one that's going to win. We'll probably throw like 20 putts, 10 with each, who knows. We'll fill it out. This is the first video. We got to get it all shaped up, and what y'all tell me about how y'all like this video and what y'all would rather see. We're probably going to throw a couple like little trick shotty kind of putts in there. Nothing too crazy, because this is more your basic putts, your generic pop. We also might eventually alter the way I'm putting to another style. But currently we're going to use the old style, and we're going to pop some putts out, and we're going to see what we like. So let's get into it. We're about 25 feet away over there, so let's see how many we can knock down. We'll go back to back first to see if that's the way. Maybe we'll swap it up in between. That's also the first putt. Oh, that one's stuck so plain. Alright. The coffee blend gets the first one in, so who knows? That first coffee blend was obviously me filling out the distance. It was my first putt I've thrown today. That's 2 putts down so far. The coffee blend's in the lead. I used to be a straddle putter, so I don't know if that's what I should go back to. I feel better about straddle putting. Oh, that's disgusting. 4 putts down, and we're 1 for 1. 4 putts in, and we got 1 putt for each one. It's not looking great for either one of these. The Voodoo has never been one of my go-to putters. I actually used the Wizards for 10 years, so these are getting a great advantage that they're going against head-to-head against each other, because some of the other guys might have knocked them out right away. But also, who knows, we're bad putting. That's why we're doing this series. We're here to grow, be better. So let's get some putters in. Let's go back to the straddle. I got a good vibe. Let's go back to the straddle. I was getting a real good vibe from it. Obviously, I think we should putt with these since we made them. Oh. Let me tell you, we might have to move closer, because we are doing terrible. Who would have thought putting with a putter I've never used before wouldn't be that good? But also we're at a distance that's a little uncomfortable for me. So 25 feet is like literally I can get real in my head about that distance, because I'm like, I can't just throw it right at it. It'll fade out a little too left too early, and then I'll push it too far right. So mentally, when I'm at that distance, I'm broken, because I just can't figure out where I'm supposed to throw the putt for it to actually make it in the bucket. But nevertheless, that's why we're out here to do this, is to get the putters fixed. Right now we're still in the bracket portion, so we're going to be getting figured out which putters we're actually going to be using to become the greatest putter. But right now, the Voodoo is not looking like a strong contender. All right, let's change it up. We're gonna move the Mini, we're gonna make a new spot. All right, we're gonna make the putt shorter, but we're gonna add in a little extra step. So I think I'm gonna put us down behind that tree so we have to lean out and kind of get it figured out. Maybe throw some dad putts, maybe that's what I'm missing. Hopefully that didn't change the view too much so I can still get this putt in. The coffee is up 2-1. We're really showing how bad of a putter we are. But like I said, this is really the distance for me to test how good of a putter I actually am. And I know I'm not a good putter because I have no consistency. I can make some of the most insane shots in the world, but I just got to do that one time. Consistent putting, never even practiced this a little bit in my whole lifetime. So we're on our next set of putts. Right now it's not looking good for anybody. These are technically in the lead by 1 putt, but this one could just double down one go and then boom, it's a whole different setup for the bracket. Who knows what's happening? This is also, I don't like to straddle out right side, so we'll see how this goes. This might be the last set of putts with them, so I'm gonna do something a little more extreme. So the Anheuser putt around the trees, see if that's what we need. We gotta go orange first. It made the first putt. Nailed it. Let's see if we can go. If the coffee hits this, it might be the next putter to move on. Oh, right there at it. Oh, that's it. You double up, you get 3 points instead of just 1 point individually. And then obviously if the coffee putter is the double out, then they're definitely moving up in the bracket. All right, we're not gonna pick where this one goes. We're just gonna toss it up. Well, it's not that far. It didn't go nearly as far as I expected, so this is definitely the double out. This might be 15 feet, maybe 20, but this is definitely where one of these guys wins. So we'll see who does it. Like I said, double outs are winning this round. All right, I think we got to go coffee first because coffee's leading the way. Oh, little low, little low. Oh, and high. All right. Does the triple S do the pull from behind? Oh my goodness. There it is, folks. The triple S moves on. The coffees are eliminated. I think we're gonna do something fun with these ones that get eliminated because obviously I don't have anything else to do with them. I think we might do like a hide and seek thing on the courses around me. So if you're watching this and you play disc golf in Mobile, these putters might be out on a course somewhere near you. Obviously I'll post a video whenever I'm out hiding and seeking and doing what my thing does. But there you have it, the super stupid soft orange putters are going through. Coffee's getting out of here. Let's see what happens with the rest of the bracket. We got a couple more dual sets that we're going to throw into the ring, and who knows, something crazy might happen just like this. I think the double out makes it a little more interesting, so that's definitely what we're going to stick with. Obviously, if you're watching this video, comment any kind of rule changes that you would think would make it a little more exciting, a little more intense. Who knows? We're trying to get everything adjusted to make it right. So this is the first set. Obviously, y'all will see it and then you'll be like, oh, this is a terrible idea. Or you'll be like, oh, that's a great idea, but if you fix this. So I have a lot of faith in y'all. comment, let me know what you're thinking. But so far, the Voodoos are the first ones to move on. Both of those missed. God, I thought it was going to be cool. Those Voodoos may not make it through this thing, but they've made it through this round. This is just a little bonus feature for you for the people that stuck around a little bit longer. I'm going to throw a couple dad putts pretty far away with these guys, see if we can knock them down. Let's see if the coffees can make a redemption. No redemption for the coffee plant. Also, I think we might could add that in there. Maybe a little extra redemption kind of craziness. Throw the dad putts from a long distance. If that putter makes it, maybe we throw another set in there. Who knows? Like I said, we're working on the rules as we go. By the time we get to the finale, this is going to be something insane. We'll have like a real intense full putter rule set sheet, and it's going to be insane. But right now, we're just kind of going with the flow and riding it as it flows. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. But y'all feel it, the good vibes. Whoever wins, wins. But also, that coffee putter about knocked it in off the tree. Some crazy stuff happened, a little tickly on the chains. Y'all seen it, it was crazy. But go look in the description, the basket, the disc, everything will be linked below. Also, like, subscribe, do all the things, comment. Really, truly comment so I can know what y'all want to see moving forward. Any kind of rule changes y'all want to see. But so far, we've already had a set of putters eliminated. Now, the rest is up to you to help decide what rules I should add in and what rules I should take away to make it as exciting as possible. Because obviously, we're just out here throwing putters. I know it's probably the most boring part of the game, but I want to make it as exciting as humanly possible for y'all and for me.